Hi guys, this is Jessica the Book Art Goddess, and I am here to do my February wrap up. And basically, this is going to be all the books I read in February, what book I liked the most at the end, and what book I liked the least. And but I did read it. I did have a really good reading month this month, so I'm not going to complain. I read 11 books, so I should probably get started and tell you about the books I read. Plus, just to let you guys know, as a side note, I only have 2 physical copies because a lot of the books that I read were library books and they had to go back. And then the ones that weren't library books are like ebooks, or I loaned them to a friend because she wanted to read a couple of my books that she saw that I did reviews for. Now, I don't have reviews up for all of these, but I will shortly. But the first book I read for February was Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi. And this was really good, guys. Dystopian, science fiction, awesome female character, really good male character. There's nothing I can say that I didn't like about this book. The only thing I can possibly say is maybe I didn't connect with the male character as much as I did the female character. Not to say that doesn't always happen in books, but in this one, I definitely liked Arya. And I kind of liked Perry's friend more so than I did Perry. But I do like Perry, but I kind of liked his friend. But anyways, this is a great story, and I recommend it to anybody who likes dystopians, a science fiction, or just all around a really good story. So if you want something really good, check that out. The next book I read was Rapture by Lauren Kate. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm not sure how I feel. I'm still on the fence about this book. I don't know if it's because I had to wait too long for the last book, or if it's just I forgot too much from previous books or something. I just couldn't get into it. But what I think I'm going to do is maybe hold off my opinion until I reread the whole series, or give my review about what I've read, how I feel about the book so far. I hate to give a bad review because I didn't dislike it. I just don't know how I feel about it, if that makes any sense. But anyways, that was that book. And then I read Warm Bodies by Isaac Marion, which, okay, I'm not a huge zombie fan, by the way, but it wasn't a bad book. I did enjoy it. I think I gave it 3 stars in Goodreads, which only means when I give a book 3 stars, it means it's something I'll probably never ever reread. It's not because it was bad. It just means that it's something that I probably will never reread because that's as good as it's ever going to be in my mind. Okay? So it got 3 stars, and I doubt highly I'll ever want to reread it, so I'm not going to buy the book. I am planning to buy the movie. I thought the movie was amazing. I thought the movie was better than the book. So, hands down, love the movie. The book was all right. So, next I got a book, 2 books from 3 books. I read her last month. Her name is Charity Santiago. She is she's available on Kindle and Amazon for the Kindle or whatever, and you guys can check her out there. Her books are really good. She's not published yet, but she's self-publishing, of course. Really sweet girl. Books were good, and her first book was called Return, and then her second book that I read for this month was Regret, and the third book was Redemption. The series is really good. It has ninjas, it has shapeshifters, it has werewolf and vampires. It's just a really, really good series. I enjoyed it. At times I thought it was a little rushed, and I felt that there were some unanswered questions, but she did let me know that she's writing a companion to this that will answer some of the questions that weren't answered in this book. So, and now, I mean, these books, so I can kind of understand why there's some open-ended questions and stuff like that. So, I'm super excited for that. So, you guys, if you want something really good, something different, check out Charity Santiago. She's really good. My next book is Fitzwilliam Darcy Rockstar by Heather Lynn Regaud. This book was freaking fantastic. I mean, where can you go wrong? You got Pride and Prejudice, so you got Elizabeth, then you got Darcy, and then you have rock and roll. Yay! They're rock stars. I mean, really? How awesome is that? So that was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. I think I gave it 5 stars. No, hands down. Easy peasy. Then I read Kim Harrison's Into the Woods. This is an anthology. Tons of different stories about different characters in her series, and then a few other stories that with other characters. Really good, guys. Kim never disappoints. She's an amazing author. Love her. If you're a fan of the series, check her out. If you're thinking about wanting to read the series, check it out, because the anthology gives you insight to some of the characters, and you don't have to have read the series to enjoy it. So check it out if you're thinking about it. It's awesome. Then I read I'd Tell You I Love You, but Then I'd Have to Kill You, which is by Allie Carney, which is another signing I went to. And Allie's super sweet. The books are super sweet. This was really cute. It's about girls who are spies, and they go to a spy academy. You can't go wrong with that. Very sweet, very wholesome, just fun read. I enjoyed it a lot. And my middle schooler actually has it with her. That's why I don't have it to show, because she's reading it while she's at school, because she has to have a book with her. Then I got another Pride and Prejudice variation or retelling, and that is To Conquer Mr. Darcy by Abigail Reynolds. And this is actually a reread for me, because I actually read it under a different title previously, and they republished the book with a new cover and a new title. Why they picked a new title, I don't know. I guess they didn't like the other title or whatever. I'm not really sure. But the cover and the title is different, so I have 2 copies now. But that's okay. I really like my Pride and Prejudice. But yeah, really good book, guys. A little bit more on the sexual side, a little different, but really good. Then I read another variation or retelling by Pride and Prejudice, and that is A Wife for Mr. Darcy. And this is by Mary Lyndon Simonson. And this was really good. This one actually stays more true to the book itself, more on the wholesome side. It doesn't have the sexual content that the other one did. Really good retelling. Very, very good if you want to be more to the, if you want to stick with the more wholesome side, and definitely follows the Jane Austen dialogue very well. Really good book. Last but not least, I read Obsidian by Jennifer Lynn Armentrout. Guys, I don't know where I've been. I must have been under a rock. This book is freaking fantastic. Aliens? Really? I love aliens. Science fiction? Love it. Girl meets alien. Girl falls in lust with alien. I don't know. It's just really, really, really good. Great series. I'm reading the second book now. Devouring it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, now on to the books that are the books that I loved and hated. Or not hated, but didn't like as well. My most favorite is actually 2. And that is Obsidian by Jennifer Lynn Armentrout. And then, as if you guys can't guess, my other favorite is Fitzwilliam Darcy's Rockstar. I'm a Pride and Prejudice junkie, guys. Hello. Rockstar, Pride and Prejudice, I am so there. And then science fiction, love it. So the whole, he's an alien, finds out he's an alien. It's just awesome. Just awesome. And the writing is so well done in that. So check that series out if you haven't had a chance to check it out. Now, probably another no surprise for my least favorite was Rapture. And I'm sure that's just because I don't know how I feel about this book right now. I'm still kind of confused. But I will try to figure it out. But anyways, guys, that is my wrap-up. I'm super excited about this month's TBR. So I will show you that in the next couple of days. So I hope you guys had a great month in February. And if not, we can always make it up in March. Bye, guys. See ya.